What's up, everybody? I'm Marcus Lane, and this is 3 Minutes or Less. What seems like the hot topic of conversation on the internet right now is all about who's censoring me? I edit these videos? Me? I'm censoring me? After the events in Washington, D.C. on January 6th that involved a mob of protesters invading the Capitol building while Congress was in session to certify the 2020 election results, we found that numerous tech companies either banned or heavily restricted the president's ability to use their platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Google. And they all cited the president's own online activity as serving as a direct influence of this mob's actions, which of course sparked a number of different questions and debates. Like, is social media responsible for misinformation that's shared on its platforms? Or is it ethical or fair for these companies to ban some people and not others? But do you find it a little bit odd, or maybe even slightly concerning, that in today's age, to be banned from like 5 websites is to be effectively banned from the internet and have one's speech regulated? Like, we can agree or disagree on what these companies are doing. But at the end of the day, what we can't disagree on is how much of our lives we have voluntarily handed over to these big technology companies. Look, there's a place for conversation and debate about technology companies regulating speech. But I think we all need to take a step back and re-examine the level to which our lives have been dominated by technology, and consider the adverse effects that this is having on our relationships and on public discourse. Like, I'll admit, I've experienced this myself. It is really hard to be concerned with the people who are in the room next to me when I'm focused and my attention is on the approval of people on the internet. Jesus said that the greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And the second commandment is to love your neighbor as yourself. And perhaps we've spent so much time talking about how this applies to our behavior on the internet that we have forgotten that the most immediate application of these words is to our physical neighbor. It is to the people who are in closest proximity to us. And so if you're looking for who God is calling you to love today and this week and every day, maybe we should start with the person sitting right next to us, because only you can censor that.